One of my least favorite things about this is that there's a little delay, so I don't quite know when the stream starts. So I'm just gonna start talking, and you guys chime in as you see fit. Now, before anybody jumps out and says it, yes, I've reviewed this before on my channel. But when the going gets tough, I rescoop. There's like no new releases out. There's really nothing worth hunting down that's new. So I'm gonna just rescoop something, and I've reviewed this before, back before I had number ratings. So I figure I should rescoop it and give it an actual number rating. It's been a while, almost a year since I had it last, and so we're gonna eat it again. Since this is a rescoop and I may not have as much to talk about, I am ready and willing to answer any of your questions about ice cream or life or whatever. So we'll have a little bit more bullshit time today while I eat this, because I may not have much to say besides showing you the spoon shots. So tonight we're eating oldie but a goodie chocolate therapy from Ben & Jerry's. Chocolate ice cream with chocolate cookies and swirls of chocolate pudding ice cream. Cam's here, if you can hear him in the background. That's my son. So, I don't like Ben & Jerry's chocolate base. We've been over that. We've beaten that horse. It's dead as a doornail, and we've kicked the shit out of it. So, whatever. But we got two other elements. We got chocolate cookies and swirls of chocolate pudding ice cream. So it makes up for it. Nicholas says, should have done a cinnamon buns review. I can't find cinnamon buns in Sarasota. It's one of those flavors. Cinnamon buns, Boston cream pie. They're just, it's impossible to find. I don't know what the deal is. When I've had it before, I've ordered it from Ice Cream Source. It's brutal. I don't agree that it's the GOAT, but definitely top 5. And really, the chocolate pudding ice cream in this really makes up for the chocolate base. The mediocre chocolate base is kind of camouflaged by the deliciousness of the chocolate pudding swirl. Yeah, I know cinnamon buns seems to be one of those flavors that some people have trouble finding, and some people just walk into any of their stores and find. I'm not sure what makes certain stores stock which flavors, but it's just we can't find it. All right, let's see what we're talking about. See that pudding swirl? It's the darker part, as you can see, and there's usually a lot of it in this flavor. I've had it a few times. Shoria says, I don't even see Peanut Butter World in stores. That's because unless you're looking at Target, you're looking in the wrong place. It's a Target exclusive. What is CPC? Oh, Chocolate Peppermint Crunch. I found Chocolate Peppermint Crunch pretty much only at Publix, so I don't know what the deal is with that either. Every once in a while I'll see it at Walmart. Brookline says, I'm on the West Coast, in all caps. She's yelling. And she fixed it. Beasto says, I had Chubby Hubby today. Best pint of it I have found. At least 15 pretzels and a huge fudge and peanut butter swirl. It's kind of sad because it will never reach that again. That is always a hard thing to do. Like, if you have graters, sometimes you have graters, and you'll get you'll get a pint with like 6 gigantic chunks, and you just know that it's like hitting for the cycle. It's going to be a long time before that ever happens again, if it ever does, you know? It's like bowling a perfect game.
Who's the hiccups?
I hear him. I forget, are the chocolate cookies in here? Like, they're like chocolate chip, not Oreo, right?
I don't remember. It's blood chocolate.
This is why we rescoop, guys. I forgot all about this flavor. It's a lot of chocolate, though. It's one of my wife's favorites. Did I ever try Friendly's chocolate almond chip? No, we have a few Friendly's flavors available, but I just kind of always grouped it in the Breyers category. It never looked that great, but if the going gets tough and it's slim pickings, I'm willing to try it.
What is it, Bubba?
So far, we're just talking about the cookies. Oh yeah, they're right in the front. Those are Obviously, chocolate chip cookies. That's what we're getting in here. As you can see, that pudding swirl and all that. I'm going to take a picture of this for the gram because it's beautiful. Nicholas says he rescooped the tonight dough and he's done with it. That's all it took for me too, man. It took me two wasted two wasted attempts. I mean, it's not like it's a light pint either. It's a lot of calories. So if I'm gonna, not that I count or anything, but if I, if I'm gonna eat that many calories, I'm gonna go like Buckeye Blitz or something that I know is gonna be good. Even a bad pint of Buckeye Blitz is gonna be better than 99% of ice cream, and that's a simple fact. Now, it should be noted that this flavor is very rich. There's a lot of chocolate going on. So, without saying, I mean, it goes without saying, dude, if you don't like chocolate, you need to get the hell out. But who doesn't like chocolate? Weirdos. That's who. So, let's get this, velvety chocolate shot here. But everyone wants to focus.
Are the hiccups making you mad?
Cam's mad because he has the hiccups. Last time we had a really good, we had really good luck with our spoon shot Cam, and now it's screwing me over. See it? Okay. Let's try it again. There we go. Come on, autofocus. Damn. It's being really picky tonight. Whee! Oh, you're a bitch. This camera is a straight up bitch tonight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Found the right angle. Beasto said he's never had the tonight dough because of me. Listen, I encourage you to try it. I'm not the end-all be-all. Taste is subjective. I mean, I know what good ice cream is, but I feel like it just gets really overrated. Now, that doesn't mean you won't like it. I'm just saying it gets overrated big time. It really just depends on what you got around you. If you have graters, cookie dough or something like that, or Buckeye Blitz, like really, the tonight dough is a poor man's version of Buckeye Blitz. So, take that for what you will. Spoon shot. Let's see how quickly it focuses. Oh, damn. Oh, it's on point now, guys. I found the angle where it doesn't. There we go. See those little. We got the pieces of cookie are very small, but there are a lot of them. Ooh. Cam there. Damn it. Now he's more interested in the screen. This chocolate pudding ice cream swirl is one of those things that I'm wondering, why doesn't Ben & Jerry's use this more often? You know, it's really good. It's better than the actual chocolate ice cream itself. But not a month goes by without me scratching my head about Ben & Jerry's. They make some really questionable decisions these days. Ooh, let's get that. Let's see what we're working with here. I'd like to get some more of that swirl in there, but I think that you can really see it more in the pint. There we go. My dog's messing with my camera's focus. See how easy that was? It's much easier with actually looking at the pint than it is focusing on the spoon. My question is, the dog in the background, the big one, that's Sky. She's a girl. She's 10 years old. She's old. The big question is, guys, are we only getting pumpkin cheesecake, and that's it for the fourth quarter of 2016? from Ben and Jerry's, or oh wow, got some legit sized cookie. I know they're going to do an ice cream to tie in with that chocolate chip cookie dough ale. So we're going to get a boozy chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. But other than that, I'm scratching my. I'm wondering, are we going to get another flavor? We got pumpkin cheesecake. That's great, but Bisto says that his greatest of all time Ben and Jerry's milk and cookies. I have no problem with that pick, man. It's definitely top 3 for me. Nicholas is asking who else found pumpkin cheesecake. I've seen pumpkin cheesecake at Walmart and Target. I'll probably buy it again a couple times. I really like it. Tastes nothing like cheesecake, but I enjoy it. Ben and Jerry's just can't figure out that whole cheesecake thing, you know? Ooh, come on. Hit me with it. Come on, autofocus, you bitch. If I go this way. Is it focusing on you, Sky? Damn, Sky, you're messing with my autofocus. I give up with this thing. It's really picky. I think it's harder. It's harder on. There we go. It's harder on these chocolate flavors, where maybe I should start wearing like a white shirt for dark flavors. I gotta say, it's better than I remember it. Everybody's asking me how it's going. Well, I'm not talking because I'm enjoying it. The chocolate pudding swirl is awesome. I will say that a lot of people who are looking for like huge pieces of cookies and stuff, it's not the right flavor for you. It doesn't have a huge amount of cookie mix in. It just kind of accentuates the flavor. It gives some texture in there. Jamie, I too love dark chocolate. I always prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate. Ben & Jerry's, besides roasted and toasted, which if you guys have ever had it, you know how awesome that flavor was. It was a limited batch. They don't really use dark chocolate ice cream. Cassidy's late. The mix-ins are swirls of chocolate pudding ice cream and chocolate chip cookies. I got some cookies here, if my camera will cooperate. There we go. See? There's the cookies. There's cookies. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's a sexy shot right there. What if I go closer? Woo! Brooke is asking about Comfy Cow. Flavors I have left aren't too sexy. I was thinking about doing some dairy-free reviews. My favorite dark chocolate ice cream, somebody asked, that would be, I really like, Smitten ice cream makes a really good dark chocolate. Jenny's dark chocolate is really good. Oh, I lied, sorry. My favorite dark chocolate base is the one they use in Ample Hills that came from Gowanus. So great. Ooh, Bisto says the best ice cream you can find around is Gelato Fiasco, and he has a pint of mascarpone caramel pistachio in his freezer. Don't be afraid to try it because, in my opinion, that's their best flavor. Nicholas says he'd be up for some more lower calorie ice cream reviews. Totally down with that. People just need to make more low calorie ice creams. But I'm trying to help the dairy-free crowd out because it's just not... Nobody should have to eat that shitty Ben & Jerry's dairy-free. Nobody. Andrew asks, opinions on New York Super Fudge Chunk flavor. When I was a basic ice cream bitch, I loved that flavor. And to be perfectly honest with you, I still like it. I'd probably give it like an 8 even today. Just something about chocolate and the nuts. I love those nuts in the ice cream. You guys know how I love that crunch and It's just a really good flavor, I think. Chocolate base kind of holds it back, but that's Ben and Jerry's for you. This flavor, like I said, is I think I got to put this one. If we're talking current rotation, and we take the seasonals out of the mix or whatever. I got to put this one in the top 5. It's a top 5 flavor for me. It's up there with Boston cream pie. It's up there with cinnamon buns. It's up there with milk and cookies, Chubby Hubby, and Peanut Butter World. So maybe it's on that like the cusp. It'll probably be like at 6 or 7. Maybe it's just top 10. Depends on how I feel. But this is definitely one of Ben & Jerry's best flavors. Not that it's really saying that much, but I give this one an 8 out of 10. So it's a really good flavor, especially if you like chocolate, milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. Itachi says, I hate Ben & Jerry's. Well, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. Nicholas asks, how is Grater's Gelato? It's okay. Einhander says, dude, you got to try bourbon pecan pie from Ben & Jerry's. I had it in January, so you're late. It's okay. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Andrew Carswell says, so delicious Snickerdoodle is my favorite dairy-free. That is actually probably one of the best dairy-free options you can get nationwide anyways. Corey says, better than fudge brownie for chocolate. The base is the same, but if we're going flavor to flavor, yeah, it's better than fudge brownie. Cassidy says, does any ice cream brand have an Oreo ice cream that are made with different Oreos than the original? Yeah, Breyers makes a birthday Oreo ice cream, but it's Breyers, so it sucks. Brooke Lyons says, the So Delicious cashew milk ice cream is the best dairy-free ice cream out there. I agree. Also, Van Leeuwen makes dairy-free stuff that is awesome. I always mispronounce that, I'm sure, but what are you going to do? But dairy-free is it's a touchy thing because unless you have some kind of issues, some lactose intolerance issues, there's really no reason for you to be eating it. Really. I mean, there isn't. But I know that my fan base has grown, and there are a lot of people who are lactose intolerant. I don't want anybody eating shitty stuff, okay? And I think you can trust me because I don't eat just dairy-free. I eat good stuff, too. So I'm probably going to try Nada Moo. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. And maybe some Lalu's goat milk, which isn't dairy-free. I'm just saying that's another thing that I'm probably going to hunt down. I'm trying to get a little bit more diverse until obviously Salt and Straw is probably coming out. And we're already almost in October. I don't know if you guys saw, but they announced the new election flavors from Ample Hills. I will not be ordering those. That's not a politically motivated decision. I just don't find either flavor very interesting. I'm holding out for pumpkin gooey butter cake. But if you guys ever want me to review something that I haven't reviewed and I can get it around here, I'm totally open to suggestions. Blah, blah, blah. Sharia asks about Publix and Talenti. If you're going to do Talenti right now, you can probably get pumpkin pie at Publix, and that's one of Talenti's best. As far as the other flavors they have, sea salt caramel is their best. I think Target only carries the hazelnut chocolate chip, if I'm not mistaken. But Talenti's kind of one of those brands, you get like 3 or 4 great flavors and then everything else is mediocre as hell or not very good at all. I know people get upset when I say that, but it's the truth. Don't be basic. Yeah, Beasto was talking about my shit stirring earlier today. That's kind of what I do. It's amazing how mad people get. People think I really get upset. I'm voicing my opinion, that's all. I keep wanting to do Publix reviews, but I feel like I'm going to leave out a large part of my audience if I do that. They make some really good ice cream of their own. The apple pie and the Irish cream caramel is really good. What do we got? What?
I was going to show them.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one, guys. If you have a Publix, this one and...
Show them the inside.
Oh, yeah. This is what Kelsey's eating. That's... lots of apple pie pieces. So it's a fun time. Nicholas found hazelnut chocolate chip at Kroger. Oh, so it's not I thought it might have been a Target exclusive. That flavor is so good. But I know the Publix is only a Southeast brand, so it'd be kind of like reviewing a private selection brand on here. But anyways. Thanks for coming in, Beasto. Oh, my Turkey Hill order will be here on Wednesday. So I think Friday I'll be doing a Turkey Hill review. I'm not sure which flavor. I just found out they ship a lot of their flavors from their website, so I figured, in the interest of variety, get a few of those and you know, get crazy with it. So that's it. What flavors, dude? Hold on. I forgot. My memory is not very good. Here we go. Let me see if it says it in my email because I got the shipment. I got the caramel cookie gelato swirl, Graham Slam, which is really what I was pumped about the most, party cake, and of course Double Dunker for Kelsey because she likes Double Dunker. And that's it. So they don't ship any of their seasonal flavors, unfortunately. I would have ordered like five 4-packs of the pumpkin pie, but you know, it is what it is. Yes, Emma says Turkey Hill pumpkin pie is amazing. I agree. It is my favorite pumpkin ice cream of all time, and I can't wait to eat it again. Glad that Nicholas likes Graham Slam because I was super pumped about that one. I'm glad that they ship, so excited about that. But yeah, we're waiting for that pumpkin gooey butter cake from Ample Hills. We're waiting for the Halloween flavors from Salt and Straw, which will surely be amazing. And hopefully I'll find some new stuff around here soon. Blue Bunny should be releasing some new stuff any day now. So anyways, guys, thanks for dropping in and talking ice cream with me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with what? I don't know, but I will be here. Same ice cream time, same ice cream